to another video. Hey, I'm LizzAnn. If you are new, welcome to my channel. I am happy to have you. As you guys can see, I am dressed witchy. I have my witch hat on, my pentacle, and this little witch dress. So, with that being said, we are going to be doing a witchy video. I love doing these witchy videos. A lot of you love these as well, so I thought, why not do another witchy video? I didn't post last week because I was super busy, but we're back now, and yeah, so let's get started and let's get into the witch video. So for this witch video, I thought I would do a little chit chat with you guys about 11 witchy tips for all you beginner witches out there and all you older witches who've been witches for a while now. You might not know any of these tips, or you might know them, but I'm going to be sharing 11 witchy tips that you can do to help in daily spells or that can help your witchy journey. So yeah, let's get started. I have done all of these witchy tips and they have all worked for me, so I thought I would share them with you guys. And yeah, there's 11 here. So let's get into these witchy tips. Witchy tip number 1. A wish can be written on a bay leaf and then burn it into your candle flame to help it come true. I love that one. I do this one all the time. Absolutely love this one. You can buy bay leaves at your local grocery store, actually. It's like where your spices are. And yeah, it really works. I've done quite a bit of spells by just writing them on a bay leaf and burning them in a candle flame. Or for me, I burn them in my cauldron, but a candle flame works perfect. Witchy tip number 2 is you can add cinnamon to a spell to give it extra power and speed. I absolutely love doing that. If one of my spells needs an extra boost for power, or I need it to just be a little bit more faster in going out into the universe and working, cinnamon is definitely a great way to give it that extra power and speed that your spell needs. Witchy tip number 3, you can use honey to sweeten the outcome of your spells. So say if you are doing a spell to make someone be more nice and more sweet to you rather than being mean and bitchy, you can add a little bit of honey and it would sweeten them right up. Or any other kind of spell that you need to sweeten up a little bit, honey is your go-to. Witchy tip number 4 is sprinkle rosemary around a sick room to promote healing. So I'm not saying it will take the sickness away, but if you have someone sick and they're in a different room, you can sprinkle rosemary around the room, and it kind of helps the healing, but it won't specifically heal them directly. It just helps heal them. Do you get my point? Yeah. I've done it and it does work. It kind of speeds up the healing process. Yeah. Witchy tip number 5 is you can add glitter. It can be any color glitter, silver, gold, purple, red, black, any kind of glitter you have. You can add glitter to any spell that needs a faster power boost. So again, like the cinnamon, if you don't have cinnamon and you need an extra boost of power for your spell that you are doing, you can add any color of glitter and it will definitely give your spell more of a power boost. Now you could add cinnamon and glitter to a spell and it will give it an even more boost. I've done that and it definitely works as well. Witchy tip number 6 is hot sauce can be used to make someone feel guilt or remorse. I've never specifically done this one because I don't have hot sauce in my house, but I know a few witches that have done it and it definitely works 100%. Witchy tip number 7 is enchant your skincare products for beautiful, healthy skin. So like you can enchant your face wash, or you can even enchant your makeup products. I enchant my foundation and my mascara and my eyeshadow, and my lipstick. I enchant it all and to help it go on smoother and give me more of a glow. And I definitely enchant my skincare face wash so that I find it definitely does give you a healthy skin. Yeah. Witchy tip number 8. You can freeze your candles and that will help them to burn longer. So if you need your candles to not burn out so fast during a spell, freeze them and they will burn longer. I've done this. It's a great way if you need your candles to burn longer. It definitely works and I think you should try it. Freeze your candles. It will make them burn longer. If you're trying to save a candle and you don't want it to burn out completely, freeze it and then burn it. It won't burn as long. It won't burn out as fast. Trust me. Witchy tip number 9. White candles, clear quartz, rosemary, and roses can all be a substitute for anything. Say if you need a purple candle for a spell. You don't have a purple candle, but you have a white candle. You can use that white candle and it's going to work just the same as that purple candle that you used. Or clear quartz. You need a rose quartz or an amethyst or any other kind of crystal and you don't have it, but you have a clear quartz. You can substitute any crystal for that one clear quartz. Rosemary is a scent. It's like an incense. So if you don't have a certain incense like me, I use lavender a lot or dragon's blood. I don't have that, but I need something. I can burn rosemary and it will definitely work just as great. Roses, we can get roses anywhere, and I use roses all the time to substitute any other flower because roses are so much easier to find. And yeah, you can substitute them for anything. It's awesome. Witchy tip number 10 is you can stick mint leaves. You can get them again at your local grocery store in the spice section, along with, you can also get the rosemary there too for witchy tip number 10. You can stick mint leaves in your shoes for protection against any curses. I never had to do this because I've never been cursed. But again, I know a few witches that have definitely done this. They've sticked a mint leaf in their shoe and they kept it, and it protected them against any curse that was coming their way. A witch usually knows when they have been cursed. So if you're cursed, stick a mint leaf in your shoe, and it'll protect you against that curse. And then the last witchy tip, witchy tip number 11 is you can add a little honey or a little vanilla to anything that you were baking to give it an extra boost of happiness and to make you feel a little bit more happy with what you are eating. So with that being said, that is my 11 witchy tips for witchy beginners. I hope you guys enjoyed. I definitely had fun sharing these witchy tips with you. Let me know if you have tried any of these witchy tips. Let me know if they worked for you. Let me know if you are going to go try any of these witchy tips after hearing them. I would love to know. Leave your comments down below. Give this video a big thumbs up. Follow me on Twitter and Instagram. Those are always down below. Subscribe to be an LIZZANATOR. We'd be happy to have you. And always remember that a little magic always goes a long way. And I'll speak to you guys in my next video. Bye, guys!